Konnichiwa minasan, hajimemashite, Max desu. Onegaishimasu. Bonjour, comment je m'appelle Max. Yorobun annyeonghaseyo, Max입니다. Hi everybody, welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls, for the children, for the Tia Rocio. Abalone. They kind of look like abalone, don't they? Neon abalone. Stripper fantasy today. Woo! Using, unfortunately, a shorter shape than we did last time. Actually, no, I think last time we did the long almond, huh?
Yes,
long sculpted almond. And today we're doing a long sculpted coffin because Uncle Rudy said that her nails are always too pointy. He's like, esas madres están muy picudas. You're poking me.
You're hurting me.
You're hurting me. So, we gotta give Uncle Rudy one. At least
He's
one.
the boss.
He's the boss. So we're gonna use Black Label Sculpted Coffin Long, which I have them in my regular tip box because this nail came out before the black tip box was available, so I actually have to switch it out later. But I am very excited because these nails came out so beautiful. We used mostly BB Ombre Gel's I'm Neon collection, and we used our pink tool brush set. We used the one that looks like a little cat tongue or like a lizard tongue because it's like split down the middle and it picks up the gels, so that way you can create this kind of like marble design. And then we used some Diamond Memories Luxe diamonds. We used the purple and the yellow, and they are so bright, so beautiful, and so dope. And the black mixed with the neon on her skin looks so exciting and sexy. She's gonna be making a lot of money at the casino, going up to all the old dudes being, hey, you want a good time, sir?
Would you like a little scratch?
Would you like a little scratch? Where you can't reach?
On their ankles.
On their ankles. Ooh, and then they're probably all swollen with diabetic socks. How sad. Because they're all old. And they smell like Brute. You remember that perfume from back in the day?
Yes.
Some Brute. No offense to anybody that wears Brute if you're watching. And anybody that wears diabetic socks. I wear compression socks because I'm old. And I need the circulation because it's good for me because I sit all day with my compression garments. And on flights, my mom makes me wear compression stockings. So literally, like, they stop at my thigh. I feel like Peter Pan.
Really?
In my pantyhose, yeah. Because I don't want to get deep brain thrombosis. Nene had that.
From a flight?
Yeah, because she would fly a lot from New York to LA and to Atlanta. And she got thrombosis.
From not wearing compression
garments.
socks?
So remember, you guys, wear your compression socks. So let's do a giveaway. Let's reach how many likes do you want today?
The last time it was 30,000.
30,000. Okay, you guys. Tia Rocio's pushing it. She wants 30,000 likes. So make sure you tap that screen. Let's get to 30,000 likes. And if we get to 30,000 likes by the end of this video, I'm gonna give somebody my pink toolbox brush set. That is a long name for a brush set. So she's like, she set the bar high. She doesn't play. So you guys gotta come through. And don't forget that this month we have the 20% off promo code, which is green20 all together. So that way you can save 20% off your entire purchase. So enough of me rambling, you guys. Let us begin the snatching of the phalanges. Oh, and I'm excited for breakfast tomorrow. I got my tamales from Sprouts. My gringo tamales.
Sprouts has tamales?
Yes, and I like gringo tamales. No offense.
Beef tamales?
Yes, with red chili. You have to make me some of yours, though.
Okay.
Do you have any?
No.
No?
I'll make you some.
When do you make them? Do you make them for like special occasions or?
When we went to the rodeo parade, I made some.
Oh.
Last month.
So here's the before, and let's show everybody the after. Look at that, you guys. Just a little bit of bling, very discreet, very basic kind of colors as well too. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy for the neon abalone fantasy today. But look at that. Oh, these diamonds are soul snatching for the rumors and the nastiness. Speaking of, they're recasting Real Housewives of Miami. Why? I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. So right now they're barely gonna start filming Atlanta. And Beverly Hills is going to start filming next month. And Atlanta's supposed to start filming like next weekend or something. And Miami's not going to start filming until the end of the year. So it won't show on TV until like next year.
Yeah. Because it just finished.
It just finished. But usually they shoot like pretty close.
Uh-huh.
They only wait like a few months in between.
Yes.
And now they're going to wait a long time because they want to shake up the cast. Honestly, I hope they get rid of Lisa.
Yeah, she was a pain in the ass this season.
The last two seasons, like, okay, we know you're getting.
Been
we don't.
whining and crying.
We don't care about Lenny anymore.
Like
moved
you,
on.
I think you saw it coming, girl.
I think when Lenny would bring girls over to the house.
For their parties?
Yes, for their lingerie
he's been
parties.
doing it for years.
And she was okay with it. She just turned the other cheek. But like Lisa, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Get over it. I feel bad for her boyfriend, because all she does is talk about Lenny to him.
Yes.
And maybe Nicole's not gonna come back because she's pregnant or she's just about to have her baby.
Uh-huh.
I hope they make Kiki a full-time housewife.
Yes, I like her.
She's got a body on her though. Oof.
Oh, yes.
Kiki looks snatched. And she's got like 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
Where you going, Bone?
Max, what's a good product of yours that you recommend for growing out natural nails?
Pink gels are incredible for the natural nail phalange. So we're going in with the easy bit to clean out all the crusty molesties. Julia's kind of boring, honestly, huh? All she does is talk about her goats.
Oh, yeah, her goats.
And her chickens.
My daughter has chickens and goats.
Really?
And she just got my granddaughter baby chicks.
Really?
Yes.
At your house?
Behind our house. At her house.
Oh, you're the other daughter, the middle one?
The oldest one.
Oh, the oldest one? The one that had the baby?
Brianna, she has a 7-year-old.
Oh, so which is the one that had the baby, then the middle one?
Jackie, the youngest one.
Jackie.
She's already 7 months, the baby.
Really? Oh my gosh, that was fast. I'm not a farm animal kind of guy.
No?
No. No gracias. I barely handle my dogs. But my dog the gentleman is such a well-educated chap because he went to really good schools. He went to Cambridge. He went to London School for Boys. So he's very, very educated. What's everybody saying? What's everybody doing? Did anybody watch?
Nika says she just got her giveaway salon black tips and she loves them.
Awesome. Her name is Nika?
Nika. I hope I pronounced
Oh,
it
Nika.
right.
I was going to say because that's a Nigerian name, Neka.
Neka?
Yeah, like the girl in
yeah.
Potomac.
Double N.
She's so boring, huh? She's a piece of furniture. Like, she tried to fit in with the girls, but all of them kind of like pushed her, like, gave her the cold shoulder. I do like Wendy, though. I think Wendy's really pretty.
Yeah.
She's dark chocolate. And her boob job is really good. But Ashley Darby's boob job is really good, too. Is it true that Ashley Darby's husband is gay?
That's what they keep saying.
Mm-hmm. But she's really pretty, though. She's a little kooky.
Amber says she's moving back home to a farm. She loves animals.
Really? Do you want some cats? You can have my cats.
Farm animals are a lot of work.
And expensive, too, isn't it?
Yes.
Like horse feed and all that kind of stuff costs a lot of money. Don't they have to lick salt, too?
Depends on what you keep them for, what you use them for.
Really? Like equestrian kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Or horse racing? There's a lot of money in that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Next, we're going to go in with our skinny sanding band and mandrel. And we're going to etch the nail bed. And you guys know our skinny sanding bands and mandrels are iconic. Oh, Janet Jackson is coming to Phoenix. Do you like Janet?
Yeah, I like Janet.
I would like to see her.
This summer?
Yes, but it's outside though.
In 120-degree weather?
Literally, because it's in Phoenix.
And Phoenix don't have monsoons. At least here you get the chance of having rainfall on you.
A little bit.
A little bit.
But in Phoenix, and because
you
Phoenix...
get soaked in 2 minutes and then you're dry in 10.
For reals. And in Phoenix, it's like a valley, so I feel like it's like more muggy, huh?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Tucson is definitely prettier in that respect that we have mountains everywhere, and Phoenix is just surrounded by mountains.
Yes.
But we're literally like in the mountains. That's why, like, when I was thinking about moving to Texas and I went to go scout it, I was like, why is it so weird here? Like, why is it flat? Like, the sunsets are different. I didn't like it. The skies are different. Like you would look out and like, how do you know which way is north and which way is south if you can't tell by the mountains?
the mountains. Yeah, that's how I know my directions. Yeah,
For real.
look at the mountains.
We like go outside and we see Mount Lemon. We're like, okay, we know that's
that's
north. The mountain with
On my way to Mexico is south.
the one that looks like it has a face on it. That's kind of where I live. That's on the south side. That when you're going to the casino.
Yes.
And for us, it's like we're like pioneers. We based ourselves on the mountains. And Texas, I was like, where are the mountains? Yeah.
What speed are you using the drill at? I'm
Right
scared
now-
to give ring of fire with a sanding band.
No. See, the secret is you don't use any pressure at all. You let the sanding band do the work for you. That's the secret, see? So when I am using it, I am using pressure like I'm frosting a cake. A delicious cake from Olive Garden.
Tres leches.
Yes, the strawberry tres leches cake from Olive Garden is really good.
Is it?
But it's a tiny little slice for $7. So let's remove the dust. What happened
To your music?
Yeah, there we go. We went to Olive Garden after we went to go visit my dad on Sunday.
And
But
you said the food wasn't really good?
oh, it tasted like it was frozen.
Well, it probably is.
It probably is. And I'm glad I ordered off the kids menu because it was a $7.99 or $6.99 and cheaper than like a regular meal because it's almost the same portion size too.
Oh, yeah. Kids' meals are... It's a good portion at Olive Garden.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I had the soup and salad, and the soup was not even like full all the way in the plate.
In the bowl?
Yeah. So, but I did have the salad. And the salad at Olive Garden, honestly, is pretty bomb.
Yeah, the salad's good.
And then a cup of tea, because when I eat, and especially if I eat food that's really heavy, I'll do a hot drink because it's better for your digestion.
Yes. Like a hot tea.
A hot tea was $4.
Oh my god.
even-
It's ridiculous what a drink costs at a restaurant now.
For real. So I was like, can I bring my own hot water next time?
Yes.
So I had a cup of hot tea, and I didn't even finish it because if I drink, I have to wait 10 minutes to eat. And if I eat, I have to wait 20 minutes to drink. So it is all these rules I have to follow. And that's from bariatric surgery. From when I had my gastric bypass. So, and I still follow them too.
That's good.
Because I know some people that don't, and then that's how you like stretch your stomach back out.
Yes, I've seen that happen.
And I do not want to have another gastric bypass surgery. That was not fun.
Pandita Max Win said, I just ordered my first scoops. I'm excited.
Awesome. Which ones did you get, my lovely?
Trying to get some inspiration. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Yes, we are.
We are
I
blessed. Any day that Rocio comes in is an anointed day. And then we get to go to the studio after
am. Yes.
and get my handwritten letter from Mr. Roundface. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because isn't that what they say in the letter? He's coming. The second coming of Christ. Better be ready. I know Mr. Roundface is in his little Mini Cooper.
Are you ready?
I was born ready. Ready to die.
But you're not going to die. You're going to be frozen
Saved.
in a cryo
I am.
chamber.
Jesus is going to say Max gets to,
Be frozen in time.
yes, so that way they can bring him back to life with Disney.
And the mouse.
And the mouse, Mickey Mouse. So I remember her sizes already. She is 9, 4, 3, 4, 1, I want to say. Or she's 0.
0.
Do you watch Vanderpump Rules?
No.
Some people
But
love that
there's
show.
been so much drama. I'm like, I think I should start watching it, but I hate to start watching it like in the middle of all their seasons.
Especially because I don't know what's going on in Vanderpump Rules. It's been on TV for a long time, huh?
A long time.
I never got into it.
I didn't either.
Especially because it ended right after Beverly Hills.
Uh-huh.
And that's when Lisa left and she had that show. And now she's going to have another one. It's called like Chateau Vanderpump or something.
Yes.
But she's done really good after leaving the show. So.
Uh-huh.
Does she have a grandbaby already?
I don't know.
We're going to chemically etch the inside of the nail with a little bit of primer. I can't believe her husband is still alive. He's like a mummy. He's scary looking.
And
Yes. That's like he needs to be in a museum, like the British National Museum of History or something, because he's like 100. Let us apply a coat of clear press-on gel. That's going to be our base.
Saruska Luxury. Hello, I restocked up on supplies.
Awesome. I hope you love everything you get, and thank you so much for supporting American companies and American manufacturing like us here at
she said,
Email.
I think she did. I'm assuming Lisa Vanderpump got a grandbaby.
Oh, she does? From her
Maybe.
daughter? Because her son was adopted, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think his name was Max, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Mm-hmm. And we are going to go in and apply a coat.
Is your queen top coat still out of stock?
No, it's back in stock. It's been back in stock actually a little while already, a few weeks.
Oh, from Max, she said.
Oh, Max has the baby. So it's her step-granddaughter.
Well, granddaughter.
Grandson.
Granddaughter or grandson?
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And we're going to bake this bad boy for 1 minute inside the king lamp. There we go. Sorry. We're going to get some clear bubblegum gel to apply these bad boys. And remember, you guys, when using bubblegum gel, less is more. I know everybody sees those videos of people using similar products on social media, and they get these giant globs and it goes all over the place. Honey, no. No, thank you. What a waste. We live in an inflated economy. We don't want to waste products. Every drop counts. And then pat it nice and thin. Remember, thin at the cuticle, thin at the sides. Thicker in the middle.
Just tuned in. What did you use for your base?
Clear press-on gel, my lovely.
Val says she just got her king lamp and loves it.
Oh my gosh, isn't it iconic?
Nina Sky, I'm going to order these tips. I'm loving the shape.
These are Black Label sculpted coffin long, and they're also available in XL.
Cindy Chris said, no waste, please.
That's right. Every drop counts, especially when it's Eno Couture, because it's made with amour. It's made with love. So yes, I'm excited to go to South Korea next month. I do want to go to see Sexy Red, but if I literally, I would fly back home and then leave the next day to Vegas, and that's a lot.
Yeah. You're gonna be there for a week?
I need to be there for at least about a week for the recovery. And unless I go on the 7th, and I'm not trying to go that soon. I'm not ready. I have to start packing and then bulk everything. When you went to Spain, how long was the flight? 6 hours? 7?
No. Well, in total fly time, because we left from Tucson to Chicago, Chicago to London, and London to Spain, and it was
15?
about 20 hours.
Oh my gosh. Why so many stops?
I don't know.
Did you have long layovers?
And it was, the longest was 6 hours.
6-hour layover?
Yes.
What'd you do for 6 hours?
Nothing. We were in Chicago for 6 hours.
You were in Chicago for
and
6
it was
hours?
15 degrees outside. And they're like, do you want to take a cab, go downtown? I was like, no.
I just want to...
I am not dressed for this weather.
You need thermals for that.
Yes.
You can take it
And
out, I think.
yeah, I was like, no, I am not dressed for this weather. I have because I checked the temperature where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yes, no, I am not dressed for 15-degree weather.
And then our bodies are not used to that kind of weather, so you could have easily gotten really sick too.
Yes.
And the last thing you want to do is be in Spain sick.
Recovery, are you okay? What are you doing in South Korea? And what color are you wearing on your nails, Max?
I am rocking BB Ombre 140 from the lip gloss collection because I wanted a very, very neutral color because I personally really dislike having to do my nails. Mm-hmm. And this color doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. It's literally like your nails but better. And I'm having a mini facelift.
And so Bandita said layover in Chicago was the worst during the snowy season.
What airline did you fly?
Us, I think it was United.
Really? And you had to stop in London to go to Spain?
Yes.
Was it a while ago?
In 2020.
Oh, maybe because of the pandemic and they had like less flights, or was it earlier in the year?
It was right before the pandemic.
So in January?
We went in January, and when we got back, the weekend we got back, the next week,
Poop hit the
by
ceiling?
Monday, country was closed. Shut down.
That's how it was when I was in Korea. Like literally my dad called me. That was before he had his stroke.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, you better be careful because there's some stuff going around. I was like, what are you talking about, sir? Calm down. And then like I literally landed and the next day is when poop hit the ceiling. And then I was in Korea. Do you remember that massacre that happened over there? The tragedy on Halloween? That all kinds of people died in the nightclubs and things like that?
I think so, yes. Were
I
you
was there when
for
it
that?
happened, yes. And now they banned Halloween.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it would be hard to be on time for checking at a hotel with that many stops.
You would probably have to book your hotel for the next day.
You know, when we went to Spain, we did not book hotels.
No? So where'd you
No,
stay?
we just booked our flight, landed, and then when we landed, we found a hotel.
Really?
Because we didn't know where we were going to go or for how long we were going to be. So as we went around Spain, we booked hotels.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it cheaper or was it pretty expensive?
No, it wasn't that bad because when we went, it was January, so it wasn't like
Busy
the
season?
big touristy season
It was probably pretty empty because everybody from Spain goes,
in the summer.
yeah.
And we went in January, the end of January.
Like the Spanish,
The last week of January, first week of February.
the Spanish beaches are really busy in the summer, huh? Like
Yes.
Mallorca and
Uh-huh.
not Granada, but all the other ones. And actually, if you guys didn't know this, Spain actually has a really good perfume industry. Go ahead and bake that now for 1 minute. There's a brand. I just bought a perfume from Spain. It's called Rosa de Granada.
It was very nice.
Really?
The food was good.
It,
It was not cold. It was like probably high 60s in the day.
are people good looking in Spain?
There's a lot of people from all over the world in Spain.
Oh, it's very mixed now, isn't it?
Yes.
A lot of Moroccan, a lot of African people.
Yes.
A lot of people from Venezuela also living in Spain now too.
We met people from Cuba that were in Spain, from Africa,
Did you meet anybody from Spain
from
and Spain?
Venezuela.
A lot of Venezuelans.
Yes. Asian people from India.
Really? Speaking Spanish?
Yes.
Really?
With their accent too.
Really? That's gnarly.
I think maybe like the people that their parents or family immigrated to Spain and then they were born in Spain, to hear them speak Spanish.
You're like, where are the Spanish people? ¿Dónde están los españoles?
No, but we did meet Spanish people. Yes.
Do they have good food?
The food was good.
A lot of chickpeas. Not chickpeas, like garbanzo beans they eat a lot, huh?
A lot of ham.
Really? And like
A
olives
lot
and
of
things like
pork.
that?
Yeah, olive and bread.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Wine?
nice. Wine, yes, it was good
A
wine.
lot of vino for the girls. Beautiful. Did you go to Paris when you were in Europe?
No.
That's next. Then you need to go to Paris. But not until after the Olympics when everybody leaves.
Yes. What's the step for under the nails? And why do you add the gel on the bottom of the nail?
What was the question? I'm sorry. It was like two questions
What's
at the same time,
for
huh?
under the nails?
Oh, so-
and why do you add gel to the bottom of
So
the nail?
what I put underneath the nail was a coat of Wonder Gel, which is a rubber gel top coat. And what that does is it's going to seal the inside of the nail and also make it non-porous. So that way her nails do not get stained on the inside and she does not look like a car mechanic. It keeps them fresh. It keeps them clean. Tia Rocio does everything. She cooks, she cleans, she has farm animals. Babies. So, and she types all day. So by doing that, I'm not only am I adding insurance to the phalanges, but I'm also guaranteeing that on the inside, literally so smooth and clean, and it just makes her life easier. And it definitely is an optional step, but I make it a habit to do it with every single set, so that way they last a long time. Her last set lasted her easily a month.
But yeah, Cindy
Huh?
Chris said the food in
Oh,
Spain
yeah.
is delicious and the wine is inexpensive.
It's like €2 a bottle, huh? Oh, look, it's Carmela. Carmela Soprano.
How are you?
Ready for Vegas?
Yeah.
Really?
Ready to shake with my mama good.
What, did you order your dress already?
No, I'm not gonna get the dollar dress.
Why not? Fine, then I'm not going.
You get dollar shorts.
I'll get the dollar tracksuit.
We'll be matching.
Yes. With some Nike shoes. Or no, Adidas, some Adidas, so it's more comfortable.
And it won't be too hot
In Vegas?
in Vegas.
Oh, because Vegas in June, May.
We went in June and we were walking outside at 11 p.m. and it was like 110 degrees outside still.
No kidding. I used
And
to.
I had some little flat dressy shoes and my feet were burning so bad I had to leave, go back to the hotel.
There's no breeze of like cool air in Vegas in the summer.
Nothing. It's like you feel all the concrete and the pavement.
And the
that
glass
heat.
like makes everything even harder. So we're gonna use the refine bit to begin to clean out the cuticle. I used to do trade shows in Vegas in June, and it was horrible.
You walk outside from the hotel, looks like you opened the oven door.
For real. And then the traffic in the summer, because there's always a lot of conventions, horrible.
Nika said her birthday is the end of June. She always has to have some sort of water activity. Yes, it's too hot.
Pool party! I go to Disneyland for my birthday, and last year I prayed to the Lord. I said, please, Lord, let me wear this sweatsuit, because it was black from Givenchy, and it had Oswald on it, because last year was the year of the rabbit, and Oswald is like the Disney rabbit, and it was cloudy that day. I was like, oh my God, it's
wow.
perfect.
When is your birthday?
June 4th,
June 4th.
and my mom is June 5th.
Adriana, our granddaughter's June 3rd.
Really? So she's a Gemini
Yes.
too?
I'm a Gemini too.
Really? When?
May 24th.
Oh, so you're like at the end of May then, huh?
Uh-huh.
So you guys have a big old shindig for May? For June?
Oh, nailed by Amira's June 3rd.
Really? Come through, June babies.
Okay, did you say refined bit, not 5-in-1?
No. Because since we use the black label, it's so thin at the cuticle. Look at that, you guys. We're not even done blending. And look at that, especially from the side. It is.
Cancer here, the 27th.
My
What
dad
date
is a
that?
Cancer. We used refine, and now we're going to use the easy bit to really airbrush the cuticle and make it so seamless. My dad is also in June, but he is a Cancer. He is June 27th. So I'm June 4th, my mom is June 5th, and my dad is June 27th.
Oh, wow, June.
Isn't your mom in June too, round face? Wow. So we have his mom, your granddaughter, my birthday, and then my mom's birthday, all back to back.
Second, third, fifth,
Fourth.
and sixth. Fourth and fifth?
Second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Wow, that looks so good.
Look how beautiful it blends everything out.
Oh, Nika said your dad's her birthday twin.
Really? Come through, birthday twin.
Nina Sky said her daughter's June 28th.
So she's a Cancer then too, June baby. But for my birthday, for the last, how many years has it been? 3 or 4 that I go to Disneyland on my birthday every year? 4. Like 3 or 4 years.
COVID.
The Rona. No, I still went to Disneyland on my birthday in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lied. Because they had this rule that you had to live within 100 miles of Disneyland to attend it.
Attend?
In 2020 during the Rona. And I went to Disneyland and I lied. They asked for my ID and I had my passport, and my passport says birthplace California.
Oh,
'Cause I
wow.
was born there. And then they asked me, they're like, where do you live? And I was like, Beverly Hills. And they let me in. I lied. What? You never feel good around face. It's called laziness.
That is a disease, you know.
That's what he has. He has chronic laziness.
Well, he needs to go home.
Chronic
You better put him on
fatigue.
some insurance.
I got my sweater ready.
His suero.
See?
Can you call my mom then? Tell her to.
Electrolyte?
Tell my mom to leave the house at 6:30.
To leave the house at 6:30?
Yeah, or 6:30.
Un electrolyte, por favor.
No, he needs a slapping on the round face.
No,
That'll
he does
straighten him out.
not.
Now we're gonna buff the whole top surface of the
Nail
nail.
by Amira says she can't find the refined bit on Amazon.
Well, it's because we're not on Amazon, Mama. There's only one website you can buy all of our amazing American nail products, and that is enocouture.com, not on Amazon. Buy American.
Amanda said, hi, Max.
Hi, Amanda. Thanks for
Mika
joining us
says
today.
she needs to go back to Disneyland. She just wants them to make a better Beauty and the Beast attraction.
Oh, they have one in Japan. I haven't gone to it yet though. And then in Florida at Disney World, they have the Beast Castle that you can have lunch or dinner in. I've done that.
Nail by Amira says she did not know. Sorry.
That's okay. Now you know. They don't have an Aladdin attraction. I think the Alice in Wonderland attraction, that one's kind of crappy.
I've only been to Disneyland once.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Ever?
Once ever.
The one in California?
In California.
Did you do California Adventure too, or just Disneyland?
A California Adventure and Disney.
Oh, in one day or two?
A couple of days.
Oh, I do both in one day. My feet bleed by the end of the day, but I do both parks. And every time I'm like, I'm getting too old for this. Like when I went to Orlando this year, I landed really late because I am not a morning person.
Oh, wow.
So I got to my hotel by like 11:30, and then the next day I had to wake up and like do 2 theme parks in one day. I was like, man, I am too old for this.
Yeah. Nika said we need a Beauty and the Beast Tokyo style attraction, and she needs to go there like ASAP. Suze Catherine, hi from Ireland.
Hi from Ireland. Ireland.
See, Amber has never been.
Really? Ireland has a theme park about potatoes. It's called Tato Park.
Tato Park?
Tato Park in Ireland. And I would like to visit because I like potatoes.
Me too.
But they don't call them potatoes. They call them Tatos.
Tatos?
Tatos. And they have a chocolate bar with Tatos in it. Legit. Like a chocolate bar with pieces of potato chip. Is it good? Let us know in the comments below. And their mascot is like a Mr. Potato, but he's more like a gentleman looking. Tato. A Tato. Tato crisps. That's what they call them. That's what they call potato chips.
Tato crisps?
The other day I went to Family Dollar and I like British words. And I said, do you have trolleys? And the girl looked at me like, she's like, what's a trolley? A shopping cart. So let us begin.
Nail excitement with Natasha said hello from Trinidad.
Hi from the beautiful Caribbean on Trinidad.
My family and I visited Disney last year for the first time.
Did you have an incredible time? I hope you did.
Look at those flawless nails. Sissy has not been to Disneyland either.
Oh my God, what's going on, you guys? Come on.
Baby Cake says she's had chocolate bar with potato chips and it was good.
Really? Was it?
I would think it would be.
Like sweet and sour?
Well, sometimes I eat my French fries with the ice cream cones.
That's like stuff that pregnant women do. That's But then I remember being in Europe and people thought it was weird that I was eating fruit with salt.
Oh, yeah.
But like for us, it's like, why would you not eat it with
And
salt?
chili powder.
And lemon.
Uh-huh.
So this collection is BB Ombre Gel. I am neon, and the colors are everything.
The boss is calling.
Uh-oh. Tell him you're on the making a movie on the internet.
Hello? I'm still here.
Tell him I said hi.
Ahorita te hablo cuando acabe. Okay.
Tell him que si ya
Alright,
tiene las
love you,
caguamas. Oh, you didn't tell him.
It's because he was gonna go. He has a funeral to attend.
Ooh. That's not fun. And then a little bit of black gel polish.
Trinidad sounds fun.
Let's go. I heard Bermuda's really pretty too.
Cindy Chris went to Disneyland in December and already wants to go back.
It's so fun. But some people they can't get into it. My mom, she's like, why do you like going so much? I'm like, because it provides escapism from my very hard life. I get to not have to be on my phone or work. for a day. I do want to check out Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain.
Because I do like thrill rides. So we're going to take, you can take a brush or you can take any kind of like sharp object, and we're going to very gently swirl the colors together. Don't overdo it. I know we want to, but if you do, then you can kind of like mud the colors together. So the less you do, the better.
Okay,
Beautiful.
Nail by a Mirror wants to know what all bits do you use for prep? She's trying to buy them all. Can you message them to her?
I cannot message them to you, my love, but I can tell you right now, and then also you can rewatch any of our videos. We have over 700 videos you can watch completely for free on YouTube and on Instagram and on Facebook that you'll have access to, and you can watch everything being used. But for prepping, I recommend you check out our Easy Bit, our Sensitive Cuticle Bit, and the Russian Manicure Drill Bit set are incredible for prepping. So we're going to use from the My Pink Tool brush set. We're going to use the one that looks like a little lizard tongue. And if we get to 30,000 likes by the end of this video, we're going to give away one set to a lucky winner today, okay? So we're going to
Kim Roberts says she's on the site. Can you please ask what number you have again on the lip gloss?
Yes, BB Ombre 140 is what I'm rocking today, my lovely.
Hi from Barbados.
Oh my gosh. All these Caribbean girls, stop teasing me or else I'm going to have to go out there and visit you guys. And don't tempt me because I am down.
Yeah, you can do a live from the Caribbean.
On the beach with Rocio in her bikini. And cousin Manu on the cruise ship. You'd be like, hola, tia Rocio.
Hola.
Hola. And then he'd be like, who wants to rub my body with coconut oil?
No, gracias. Come to Trinidad.
For reals. And he likes tanning too. He likes looking like a burnt chicharron. Him and his mom, they love tanning.
Really?
Yeah. They want to look like Luis Miguel in the 90s.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, baby cake. She said her hands look so pretty already. Can't wait for the final result.
For the final fantasy.
DJ Pink Panther says hello from Key Largo.
Key Largo, Montego. So the secret is you want to kind of let the brush do the work for you, but also you want to angle the brush down so that way the gel runs down and it doesn't run into the cuticle and you get a giant mess. Okay. And then when you go back in, clean your brush up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to take our liner brush. I'm going to use from the Vegan 4-pack. I'm going to use the pink one. And then we're going to rock these colors around.
Beautiful. Great tip.
Does anybody have any crazy X stories they want to share? Because that's what they were talking about on Instagram when we got to this part.
Crazy ex-boyfriends.
Yes, because they're like, Max, do you have any crazy X stories? I'm like, girl, I can't even get a date. I can't even get a phone number. I can't even get a
story from the crazy ex-girlfriend herself.
Yes. I was like, I can't even get a like on Tinder, let alone a crazy ex.
My sister-in-law, when she was with my brother, she had dating apps that she would go on just for fun.
And did she meet lots of callers on there?
She just communicated, never met up with anybody.
Really? You can meet some crazy people. There was a Craigslist killer, remember back in the day?
Oh, yes. Not an ex, but someone offered me a sheep to go on a date.
A sheep? What did he think you were? That's wild.
It was part of the, what do you call it when you married somebody?
It sounds like something
and
from
paid the dowry.
For reals, it sounds like 90 Day Fiance, like you're marrying like a guy in
Yes.
like Egypt or something.
Uh-huh. It's because you work too much, Max.
Oh, that's true.
My ex told me he would chop me up in pieces and send me to my family.
That's romantic. That means he only could have you and nobody else. Oh, these colors are sick.
Max, what is your promo code? Green20?
That's right. Look at that. Tia Rocio knows already.
Yes.
She's like, I got my job already secured. Job security. So we're going to take the color all the way around the cuticle area.
Stunning.
And right now we're going to go in with a little bit of glitter too. I forgot to mix it in, but that's okay. We can mix it in right now while it's still hot. And with this technique, you can really get really tight into the
Amber
cuticle.
said 22,000 likes. We can do it. Don't make me offer a goat for the brush set.
For reals. Sacrifice it.
We'll make birria.
I'm curious to try your birria because you said it's oh no, what is it?
Cocori.
Cocori. I was gonna say Texcoco, but that's out by Mexico City.
Uh-huh.
They get down with their birria in Cocori. So these neon colors.
I have a cousin that makes birria with goat here, but
It's
I've
not
never
that good?
tried her birria.
Really? Well, apparently it's not that good if you haven't tried it. You're like, I wonder if Manu knows how to make birria.
Manu couldn't even make rice.
Really? Who made the
mole?
Yeah.
His mom.
Oh, I didn't like it, but I didn't tell her that. Let's go in with the purple. I didn't like it because it had a bone in it, and I'm too bougie for bone. I hate any food
No
with bone.
skin, no bones
No.
in his chicken.
No gracias.
Do you ever have a steak with a bone in it, like a T-bone?
It's a steak. That's different. That's diferente. But the other,
No chicken with a bone in it?
no. Or dark. Well, dark meat's okay. I don't mind.
Pandita said, I don't like bones unless it's wings.
I don't like wings. I like them boneless. But then it's a chicken tender.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a boneless wing. There's no such thing as a boneless wing now that I think about
there's
it.
not.
It's a chicken tender. They lied to us.
How much do I need to spend for free shipping to Canada?
200 USD.
$200 US.
So we're gonna go in with BB Bonbon Gel 26, which is this beautiful, like metallic-y glitter. And I'm gonna do a little dollop right there because I'm also gonna add it to the other nails because I forgot because I'm old. So we're gonna swirl it. Clean our brush. We're gonna pick some up for the thumb.
Sissy says, yuck on the bones. She's the same way.
She's like, no whistles for me, por favor.
No.
Let's go in with a little bit of the silver glitter.
Amber says, I need that brush to try this technique. And Cindy Chris is loving the color combination.
Isn't it delicious? It looks like neon abalone.
The playlist is fire.
It feels like we're in a nightclub, huh?
Yes, what playlist do you have?
It's a YouTube channel called Euronation.
Oh.
And you guys know I'm not a gatekeeper. I always tell everybody everything. I hate people that are like, oh, it's just, just a regular mix. I'm like, girl, why are you lying?
Amelia said, just received my first order from you. Love everything. Does your polish smell like candy or is she crazy?
Most of them smell like candy or strawberry. Oh.
Amber likes, she feels like she's in a dance revolution.
Yes, like she's in a video game.
Baby Cake said, the purple suits me well.
Doesn't it look great on her skin, you guys? And right now I'm going to show you a little trick to keep the color nice and even.
Yes. Kim Roberts said, I don't know, but it would make you happy to see those nails every time. Yes.
Wait till we put the diamonds on.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to go in now with the lint-free brush wipe, saturate it in just 100% pure acetone, and we're going to run it along the side of the nail like this.
We're not doing 72 hours unless we have like an ensemble of DJs. We take over every like 4 hours.
And this will remove any excess gel and keep the shape of the nail nice and sharp. Oh, did you ever watch the 90 Day Fiancé with just Chantel and her ex?
Yes.
Is it true that his family sent her like witchcraft, like brujeria?
I don't remember, but they never liked her.
Really?
Yeah.
What was his name? Pedro or something like that, right?
Pedro.
Pedro from the Dominican Republic.
Pedro de la República Dominicana.
Do you think he cheated on her, or she thinks she cheated on him?
I think she thinks he cheated on her.
Because he was doing really good, huh? Like with his like
I just think after a while her family was too much. They were always involved, show up. You know, if she told them something personal, they would bring it up and ask him about it.
Really? Well, at least they didn't have any kids together.
Lydia Schmidia said they did.
They did send her brujeria?
Maybe they did. I don't remember, but...
Well, I don't blame them because she is so annoying. And I remember on the last season, she was telling the guy that she met in Greece, like, she's like, how come you don't want to hold my hand and, like, be more affectionate? And they had literally just met, like, the day before. And I was like, isn't that a little much?
Amber says she can't watch that show. She gets too mad.
Especially with her, she's so annoying. Her mom is really annoying, too. But I was like, oh, that's where she gets it from.
Yes, they were too involved.
Way too much. And it's like the marriage is not between them two, it's between everybody.
Yeah, but she started it off as a lie, so...
Let's bake that.
Just tell your family the truth.
That he's a student.
That he's your man and you were gonna marry him.
And she got a BBL and everything, huh? That body's not natural. That's straight up Dominican Republic BBL. It walks and it goes like this. How come
Gorgeous nail, Max. You're amazing.
Thank you. She wants to look like Fefita la Grande. She is serving it. And then we're going to go in with diamonds for the rumors and the nastiness. We're at 27,000 likes. Come on, you guys. You can do it. Tap, tap, tap.
Small, dainty little diamonds.
Like the ones we used to use back in the day. The little ones that you would put in the corner after you do the lines coming out of the corner of the French tip.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing today. We're going to seal, of course, with Queen Hard Gel Top Coat.
I'm tapping to save the goat. I'm tapping, I'm cramping.
Before Pedro's family is going to sacrifice it and then send it to Chantel.
Did you ever watch The Housewives of Dubai?
Yes.
One of them gifted another one a goat.
Who did?
Chanel, I think is her name. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm. She's from
Yes.
Somalia.
Yeah, she gifted one of the other girls a goat.
Really?
Yes.
Season 2 is not going to come out until June.
Uh-huh.
And they filmed it like last year. They really are the redheaded stepchild of the Real Housewives, huh?
Maybe they are.
I'm like, what am I supposed to watch now? There's no Potomac. There's no Beverly
Yes.
Hills. There's no Orange County. There's no Miami. There's no Atlanta. I was thinking about watching the Real Housewives of Australia, like the Real Housewives of Melbourne or the Real Housewives of Sydney.
Uh-huh.
I heard they're pretty good, actually.
I've never seen them. Maybe
No?
I'll check them out.
And they're in English. Because I know there's the Real Housewives of... There's quite a few of them, actually. But Australian girls, I've been to Australia. Like, if you want to see women fight, look up Australian women fighting. They go hard.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they call each other the C word.
Salt Lake City. Did you watch those Housewives?
Of course. Monica is... Ugh. You're old. You're stupid. It's like, oh my gosh. And I think her and her mom did everything just to get more camera time. Because apparently her mom wanted to be a housewife too.
Oh, yeah. That's what she was saying.
Mm-hmm. But she's not going to come back for the next season.
How do you feel about Kyle and Mauricio?
Honestly, I think they're really dragging it, cause they're talking about it on his show. I guess he has a show on Netflix.
Yes, like Selling Sunset or Selling Beverly Hills or something like
And
that.
supposedly on the last season, she wasn't even on the show, and in this season,
She wasn't.
she's in every episode.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, she wasn't at all on the show.
No.
Nah.
And now that's all she's talking about. And now that they're filming the new season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, like literally in April, like next month, I think she's gonna like drag it out as much as she could. Because on Beverly Hills this season, like they dragged it out so much, like over 20 episodes, and nothing happened. So I think they're gonna like talk about it on the next season. Honestly, the only thing I remember from this season of Beverly Hills was Merce in the purse.
Yes.
And the esophagus.
And when Erica was fighting with Denise.
Oh yeah, and she's like, biatch, I can go even lower.
Yeah, and she's like, actually, who's more profitable? You or your daughter?
And then when Denise was
Sounds like something I would say.
And then when Denise was at the party, and then Dorrit was like, "Oh, your jacket's on backwards."
Yeah, and she was having a problem with
Yes.
it. She's like, don't do that.
But Denise Richards, ooh, she looks like she was rode hard and put away wet to dry. Cause she used to be really pretty when she was young. But not anymore. Poor Denise Richards. Charlie Sheen did not do her good.
No.
But I never saw the show when she was on there.
You didn't?
No. Was she good or not really?
Just like she was on this season.
So like hit or miss?
Yeah, basically the same.
Go ahead and bake that for me for 1 minute. But that Eileen lady or Eileen, she
Eileen?
looks boring.
Yeah, I don't remember much of her.
And I heard Teddy Mellencamp was really boring. And who else has been on this show? Was Faye Resnick ever a Real Housewife, or she was always a friend
she was
of?
always a friend.
The morally corrupt Faye Resnick.
Yes.
That's what they call Camille Grammer.
Oh, yeah, and then they kept going this season. Kyle and Mauricio, they kept going to that thing where they brought that friend that's like a tarot reader, and she told Kyle that she was never going to be satisfied.
Oh,
and
yeah,
getting
emotionally.
divorced. Yes.
But, I don't know. It looks like they have a weird relationship. Do you think she's seeing that Morgan lady? Do you think they're having a lesbian affair?
No.
I think
I think she was going through a hard time, and this girl
It's
came like
as
at
a friend.
place as a friend, and she could make her laugh and take her mind off of her problems.
comforted her.
Yes. I just think that they were really good friends.
They're not, eating tacos together or something.
No.
Not like that kind of taco. But
No.
the pink taco.
How
But
about Mob Wives?
I missed that show. But they're all dead now. Big Ange is like, she went peace out, like legit. And Drita. And then the one that always cried about her dad that had blue eyes. She's like, not my daddy. And he like died like 20 years ago. What was her name?
Oh. What was her name?
There was Drita,
Big Ange.
Big Ange. I want to say Jackie.
Tommy the Bull. Her daughter. What was
Oh,
her
the
name?
one that they were in the witness protection program in
Yes.
Phoenix.
Uh-huh. And then they were getting in trouble. They said their dad took the fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
For her and the brother.
Because he was a rat. I'm just going to take my file and very gently file the sides just to refine everything. Keep it nice and sharp. I wonder if Mob Boys is streaming somewhere. I would watch that again. Or the older seasons of Real Housewives of New Jersey, because that doesn't start until May.
Yes.
But that actually, this season looks pretty good. I can't stand Melissa. I hate Melissa.
Really?
Oh, oh my gosh, just thinking about her, I'm already like, ugh.
Annoyed?
Yes. Because Melissa Gorga came in to take over Teresa. Like, Melissa, to me, she's like that kind of person that thinks she's real chingona. And like, she's going to go, like, people are going to do what she wants. And I think she could do that with him, but she couldn't do that with Teresa or the family.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why the feud comes from.
Renee.
Renee was the one that was always crying. Yes.
Yeah, Patsy Lawson's the one that said it was Renee.
10 points for Patsy. Oh, I can't stand Melissa Gorga. Because honestly, I think Teresa, like, she could care less about Melissa.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they hate each other. But their hate produces such good TV. But also, it's like it's getting a little old. Like it's been going on for like almost 20 years. Like, let's move on now. And then they're saying that Louis is draining Teresa out of money.
Yes.
He's weird. Louis gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, he gives me like used car salesman vibes.
Like where they sell you lemon cars.
Yes.
Not even a good used salesman.
But did they... Supposedly, Alexia said that she met him before he met Teresa. When she was single, before she married Todd. You never saw that on the Watch What Happens Live?
No.
They were talking about that. What finger... Do you want to do the rhinestones on the same fingers?
The same 2 fingers.
Okay.
Little dainty rhinestones.
Tiny little baby rhinestones. Let's mix up the colors, though. Just to keep it fresh.
Okay.
Funky fresh.
Such a very pretty design.
Isn't it unique?
Yes, he does. Louis gives everybody
the heebie-jeebies.
What a tune, man. Sounds like
But Teresa's daughters, I remember everyone was saying like, oh my God, they're so beautiful. And I saw them and I was like, well, I mean, they're okay, but they all kind of, they have that look. They all kind of look like each other. And they all have that weird forehead. They look like when a girl looks like her dad, but not in a good way. I'm so shady. Let me see which way the big rhinestone is going on that finger. It's going, so it needs to go here.
This is my favorite part, the bling.
The blinging of the phalange fantasia. Oh, sí, que ya se vaya viniendo, estoy pegando las piedras.
Your mom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that blue.
Oh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm. You might get to see a rare sighting of my mom.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
She, she's been kind of going through a funk with everything.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. But, I try to do as much stuff to, like, keep her distracted. You know what I mean?
Get her out of the house.
Get her out of the house. So, like, I, go to the movies or something.
Uh-huh.
We went to go get Thai massages on Saturday night.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh. That was not the best idea. Like, literally.
No?
I felt like I got beat. And I lost.
Amber says she always gets them caught in her hair.
Oh, when you do that, what you can do, my lovely, is go in with a little bit of liquid gummy around the edges of the rhinestone, and they will never get tangled in any bundles. No more hair pulling.
The pinky finger love hug said.
Freeze it for a few seconds. I want to go see Hairspray. Oh, you didn't go to the Cirque du Soleil show?
No, did Manu go with you guys?
He wasn't going to buy a ticket. He was like, oh, how much is it? And I was like, I think like 130 for front row. Oh no, that's too expensive. And I was like, dude, but it's Cirque du Soleil. What do you expect? 20 bucks?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, that's okay. I need to save up for his books. He needs to ship his books back to Mexico.
Oh, do you have them here?
Yes.
They weigh like 100 pounds.
For reals. I was like, who carries around with like the Encyclopedia Britannica in their suitcase?
When you travel.
Exactly.
Like you said, electronic books.
And then like my house is small, so I was like, dude, I can't have this giant suitcase here. And his backpack.
Oh
I was
my
like,
goodness.
let's take it to the warehouse. At least there it won't be like in anybody's way. And so they're here in the warehouse.
You're gonna have to buy an airline ticket just to send that suitcase all by itself.
For real?
It's
They're
gonna
gonna
be cheaper than shipping it.
It weighs as much as a person.
Yes. You're gonna have to buy an airline ticket and go drop it off.
Oh, that's
And then
funny.
have his mom figure out how she's gonna claim it.
Or bring it back with her to her house. She's gonna be like, oh my gosh, this weighs so much. She can have one of her boyfriends carry it.
Yes.
So this one, let's do... Ooh, what about the strawberry color? That's pretty. Oh, look at that color, you guys. That is I like that. That's different.
Yeah, he forgot a book at home.
At your house?
Something about Indian economy. The economy from India.
Like India? Like,
Yeah, like the country India, yes.
wow.
And it's a big, huge, heavy book.
Oh, that's because he wants to live there, huh?
Yes, he wants to go to school there.
What is he studying? He
I
tried
have no
explaining it to
idea.
me, but honestly, like after like 5 minutes, I just tuned out.
Yeah, I don't know what he's studying.
I'm a bad cousin. He was telling me, and I was like, he was talking to me, but like, I wasn't paying attention.
You were hearing him, but not listening?
Yeah, I was asleep with my eyes open. That's bad, but I do that sometimes. He was telling me something about, and I was like, huh? He was like, yeah, then like I have to get contracted by like, you know, like the FBI or something like that. And I was like, you want to work for the FBI? Or like some kind of government organization? I don't know about that. He's like, I don't have any record. And I was like, but still, you can't be, you know, tanning your nalgas everywhere. You got to be a little bit
Or
more
hitting
discreet.
on married women.
Yes.
You got to be respectful.
And then I feel like there's a lot of nepotism with that kind of industry.
Well, I'm sure it's different in Mexico than it is here.
Nobody wants to he wants to work here, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like, you know, stuff that is still acceptable over there is a no here.
But in Mexico, like if you know people, then you can get ahead in life.
Yeah, here, no.
I think like in politics and things like that, I think definitely there is like some of that like culture still, like who's your dad, what school did you go to, and things like that.
Oh, in Mexico, definitely.
And here too, I think.
Where do you live?
Yes. I think in like certain cities, maybe like DC is definitely like that.
Uh-huh.
Or New York. So I don't know if he's going to be able to crack into that, you know, kind of world, because that's hard.
It is.
But that's what I think something like that. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Poor Manu.
He told me, and I was like, oh, okay. But honestly, like, I don't remember. It just sounded really boring.
Kim said you guys are great together. Yeah, I think that's why sometimes Rudy would sit there and talk to him, and he'd have these long conversations. I'd be like, what do you guys talk about? And he'd be
Couldn't
like,
bake that for me?
Yeah, he was like you. He was listening, but not.
He wasn't present.
You could hear him, but he wasn't listening.
Mm-hmm. And then he's like, oh, like I want to do this, this, and this. And then he's like very optimistic, which I don't like people that are very optimistic, because you have to be more realistic. Because when you're optimistic and then you get hit hard with like things in life, then you kind of like go in a downward spiral.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're already expecting it, then it's not so bad.
Yes.
And he's like, I want to fall in love. And I was like, dude, that's not real.
Yeah, my sister, she says, one of her coworkers asked her, why do you never get upset when somebody doesn't do their work? Or why don't you ever, like, you know, it doesn't affect you? And she says, she told them, because I expect nothing from everybody. She's like, so
Set
I'm
the
never
bar low.
disappointed. Yeah.
Real
if
low.
I expect nothing and I get nothing, I'm not disappointed.
Then it's like, oh, whatever. Then when they do good, you're like, oh, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Wow, thank you.
That's what Madonna was like, because in Phoenix, she was like, you know, I didn't know what to expect performing in Phoenix, but I'm pleasantly surprised. That means she was expecting a shitty crowd.
Yes.
For Madonna. So now we're gonna.
We like to party here.
For reals. And actually, the Footprints Arena is really nice now. It's nicer than the Desert Diamond one. And the Desert Diamond one is nicer. Like, it's newer. Not nicer. The Footprints one inside, I was like, wow, this is really nice, actually. So now we're going in with liquid gummy, and we're sealing all the edges of the Phalange Fantasia. So that way these bad boys don't go anywhere during the twerking.
You know, what do you think of these extended Euro 90s like sessions? Usually we cut it off.
So now we have to go visit him on the boat.
Euro time sounds, but hey, why not? Don't clean it off.
I'll think about it.
I wonder if he can like really get us a discount though, because he's an employee. Do you think
We'll
so?
have him book the trip.
No, he doesn't
then
seem like
we'll-
somebody that's good at organizing stuff. I need to pick my seat on a plane. I'm that kind of person.
Really?
I have to have a window seat. I will not fly if it's not a window seat. Well, I will, but I prefer.
A window seat?
Yes, so that way I can leave my head against the window. Let's bake that. And knowing Manu, he'd probably put us like in a cabin next to him. I'd be like, I need to be as far on the opposite side of the boat.
Sarah said, I don't mind the bling falling out when I'm twerking so I can make it rain.
Get the shoes and slap them together really, really hard. Like that. Oh! And then they light up. Let's throw these knickknacks away. Before Gloria comes in and moves everything tomorrow.
Well, I don't know. How long do we expect Manu to hold the job?
Well, he's been there
We might have to leave tomorrow.
for real.
He'll be fired on Friday.
He's been there, how many? A month?
Yeah, I think so.
A month. That's a really long time. So he has surpassed my expectations. But I thought it was really weird. Let us know what you guys think, because he's like, my contract is set for 6 months, but then they can move. I can annulate it or terminate it at 3 months. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense, because they're not going to spend all this time and money training you to work on a cruise ship to fire you after 3 months.
Yes.
That makes no sense, because people usually work 6 months straight when they're on the boat.
That's what he said he was going to do. 6 days on, 1 day off.
Mm-hmm. And the day off is only like a few hours, because they have to probably report back to their cabin and get everything ready for the next cruise.
Yes.
So I was like, this doesn't make any... The math is not mathing.
Amber says sus.
For reals. Like the first time that they said, oh, we're ready to take you. And then they're like, oh, never mind.
Never mind. We're just kidding.
We were just joking. Got you.
You're hired. Just kidding. Do you watch Below Deck? That's a good reality show. I do.
You do? I don't. I don't watch Below Deck. Married to Medicine, I don't watch it, but apparently it's been on for like 10 years now.
It has. I watch Married to Medicine.
Really?
And Below Deck.
I heard Fader's not that good on Married to Medicine. Like, she doesn't really vibe with those kinds of ladies.
I think she did.
Really? Do you think she'll be back?
I think she'll be back.
They're not going to bring her back to Atlanta.
Oh, no, never.
Really?
No.
Why do you think so?
Because of the stuff she was saying.
About the other ladies?
Yes.
About who?
Candy.
Oh.
I don't remember why I didn't watch that reunion, but it was not good.
Really?
She was accusing her of having like a sex dungeon. Dragon.
Knowing Candy, maybe. Oh, and then she was trying to get her involved, huh? Yeah, I remember that.
Like with other stuff too, like drugs and other stuff.
Oh, yeah, like a date rape
no.
or something.
Yes.
But Candy's not coming back.
She's not?
No. They got rid of they got rid of Marlo, they got rid of Candy, and they got rid of the Jamaican lady. Sandra was her name?
Oh, yes.
She's not coming back either, which is kind of sad. She was nice, but she was a little boring for the show.
Yeah, she was.
And Marlo, I never thought she was a good I thought she was a good friend of, but as a housewife, no. Because Marlo would bring she would fight.
Mm-hmm. You're an artist, Max.
Oh, thank you. Do you love them? Look at those diamonds. Ugh, and they are Diamond Memories Luxe-shaped diamonds. So we made it to 33,000 likes. So that means we get to have a giveaway. We're going to give away one set of the Pink Toolbox Brush Series set. So who is it going to be? Winner, chicken dinner. You guys know the rules. You cannot have one within the last 30 days. And we're going to send you out a little prize, and you have to live in America. So Tia Rocio is going to pick somebody randomly. Who is it going to be?
Can I pick them now? The last time I picked them too early.
Yeah, now it's perfect because we're done.
Okay. I'll say Pandita Max win.
Miss Pandita, where do you live?
Pandita.
Miss Little Panda. Baby Panda.
Everything in Spanish.
Pandita.
Pandita.
And here's the other hand. Oh, let's put both of them in the frame. Look at that, you guys. I'm going to put this one up here. Look at those colors. Very discreet. Very soft colors like the little nudes. She lives in Florida.
Tiny, dainty rocks.
Very small. Look at that. You can barely even see them. This is not foil. This is hand painted, my love. And if you want to see it done, you can check out our Instagram, which is already live. And this video will be reposted to YouTube and to Facebook as well, too, just in case you missed any of the fantasy. So, Miss Pandita, what I need you to do is send an email to info@enocouture.com. Let them know you're today's winner. Make sure you include your shipping details, and we're going to send you out a little tool brush set. And that's a wrap, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this design. They came out so beautiful. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for the next live with Miss Juicy Baby. And then Thursday is Sarah Shops a Lot. And Friday is Cara Monaco. And then Saturday is Mama D's niece, Baby D. So that is the fantasy. We love you guys so much. Thanks for coming out again, Rocio. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
In the next live. Bye, everybody.